BJC Healthcare is one of the largest nonprofit healthcare organizations in the United States and is focused on delivering services to residents primarily in the greater St. Louis, southern Illinois, and mid-Missouri regions and includes 15 hospitals and multiple community health locations. Services include inpatient and outpatient care, primary care, community health and wellness, home health, community mental health, rehabilitation, long-term care, and hospice. Evaluating strategy, task performance, and social cultural factors can provide insight as to whether the strategic factors or social and cultural factors are the sources of misalignment and performance problems in the organization. Strategic factors to be evaluated include whether the design supports the implementation of strategy, facilitates the flow of work, permits effective managerial control, and if it creates doable and measurable jobs. Evaluation of social and cultural factors include examining how existing people fit in the design, if the design fits with people's values and beliefs, and if the design affects the tone and operating style of the organization. BJC Healthcare is focused on creating a positive experience for the customer by maximizing service and/or product offerings and building relationships. For BJC, success is measured by outstanding patient advocacy and loyalty, unsurpassed clinical quality, and patient care. BJC employs a business-level strategy of customer intimacy, not only understanding the customer's needs and wants, but rather going beyond that by providing a full range of services to help customers on demand. BJC is a vertically integrated healthcare system and offers a broad range of patient care and support services, including inpatient and outpatient care, home health, mental health, rehab, long-term care, and hospice. Vertical integration in healthcare improves care coordination, eliminates redundancies, reduces waste, and improves quality of care. Outsourcing allows the organization to also take advantage of the capabilities of other companies to reduce costs. BJC has aligned with physician and non-physician partners such as hospitals, universities, and medical schools to lower transaction costs and market power over buyers and suppliers due to increased network size. Strategic planning in the organization involves creating objectives and setting goals for where a company would like to go in the future, and then constructing a plan to achieve these objectives. Most strategic planning at BJC Healthcare is executed at the business level. From a strategic planning effort standpoint, BJC does a great job of communicating mission, vision, and purpose. The organization consistently ensures that employees approach the work and patients in line with their mission. BJC's strategic plan is to provide innovative treatments, world-class technologies, and unique strategic partnerships to improve the health and well-being of the communities they serve. Operational planning is executed at organizational level and department level. Annual goals and objectives identified at the corporate level include productivity, profitability, innovation, market share, and social responsibility goals. Operational planning efforts could be improved by better communication from the top down. It is challenging to get staff support when they don't understand the thought process behind the goals, who established them, and the why behind them. Currently, there are disconnected metrics, reports, and activities that create unmanageable demands on frontline employees, support staff, middle management, and executive leaders. Not everyone in the organization has a seat at the strategic table, and open communication as to how the goals and objectives were established would be beneficial in execution. Development of a BJC standardized operating system with a balanced scorecard, clear expectations, and core elements would provide the organization the ability to achieve operational stability. This system would provide a structure to triage feedback and manage daily demands and clearly establish a publicized operational goals related to standards of productivity, profitability, innovation, market share, and social responsibility. As an organization, BJC has a functional structure. It vertically positions each department with roles from president to finance, marketing, groups or service areas to each of our hospitals. Functional organizations contain specialized units that report to a single authority, usually called top management. This structure facilitates the development of experts in its respective areas. Individuals perform only tasks in which they are most proficient, and employees can see a clear career path and opportunities for growth. With this functional structure, BJC employs a low-cost strategy with a simple mechanistic structure with low differentiation. Obstacles encountered with this structure are employees are in specialized silos and often fail to coordinate or communicate with other departments, Cross-functional activity is more difficult to promote, and structure tends to be resistant to change. When it comes to decision, BJC is centralized in its decision-making efforts. Decisions are made at the top and communicated to lower-level managers for implementation. Centralization of decision-making provides advantages like economies of scale and allowing departments to focus on core competencies. A centralized organization benefits from a clear chain of command because every person within the organization knows who they report to. However, one of the greatest obstacles with centralization is employees are unable to contribute to the decision-making process of the organization. This often means that common processes and procedures established do not always meet the needs of different groups. Decentralization of some of the decision-making would give units the ability to respond to needs in a timelier manner. Decentralization would also allow the organization the ability to pilot on a smaller scale to see if the practices will work. BJC is a differentiated workforce where different choices are made with respect to employee selection, rewards, performance management, and employee development for those in strategic roles. Within this priority, we need to focus on retaining the tremendous team members that currently work across the system while enhancing our ability to attract and hire extraordinary talent. The Talent Acquisition Department oversees recruiting for positions in clinical and non-clinical professions as well as general staffing. Identifying and maintaining qualified applicant pools to include diverse internal and external populations and focus on filling critical roles quicker is essential. BJC has career development systems internally to retain and motivate employees, including making it easier for team members to move into new roles across the system, career development and advancement, and training and educational opportunities. BJC employs a mission culture which emphasizes an external strategic focus through stability. Leaders in such organizations place a great value on developing a shared understanding of both their mission and vision. BJC consistently ensures that employees approach the work and patients in line with their mission. However, each entity has their own standards of excellence. By establishing STAIR core values, team members can work anywhere in BJC and follow the same guiding principles. This work will include forming behavioral expectations aligned with new BJC-wide values, which will replace existing core values that vary by location. The goal is to reduce complexity, leading to smooth, safe, and positive experience for patients and staff. Shared core values would serve as a guiding principle for behavior and success and help simplify and improve the customer and employee experience.